What up, YouTube? It's been a while. I hope audio is recording since I made a video like this a couple weeks ago. This will be the channel update slash I'll see you when I see you. So I'm gonna give you guys a full update tonight in the mix of a ride and all that good stuff. So stick around. You guys wanted an update? You're gonna get it here today. Also wearing shorts today. It's hot. Florida, man. This thing's so heavy. There you go, Nate. So today is going to be the last video for a while after the last video from a while. So I'm not going to leave you hanging with a corn dog video this time, but this will be a see you when I see you type video. So probably the last video on this channel for a bit, and I'll tell you everything that's going on, that's happened in the last few months, and what I'm up to these days, where you can find me outside of YouTube, etc. So hang out, enjoy the ride. We're gonna do one last little hoon ride for you guys. Hey, Copper. One last little hoon ride for you guys, and you know, see how it goes. The 2021 Honda Grom, first one I've seen in person, doing wheelies and hoppity hippity hops, hippity doos, thingamajiggies. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a while since I talked to myself. Ugh, it's weird. It's strange. Let's just take some photos. So, I bought this lens. Whoa. I bought this lens a while ago. It was a pre-order. Back when I planned on doing more, oh, I wasn't ready. More photos on the Grom. I don't think that cop's following us. Alright, well, while everyone's doing their wheelies, I'm going to pause on my wheelies for a bit. I'm going to go down the list of things. So I actually did this video 2 weeks ago, went on the ride, first ride after 2 months of a hiatus, and kind of updated everybody, but the audio turned out like this. So that didn't work. So where have I been? So I wish I published this video back when I took it. When I built this Grom and did the announcement video, I started talking about AMC and what I thought would happen with it, and that was back in March. So unfortunately I didn't post it, but if I did, some of you I guess could have got informed about it before the run-up it had in June. But long story short, I made a good amount of money on AMC and the stock market, and then I started reinvesting those earnings in different plays, and have been doing stocks ever since. But I'm going to talk about a little bit deeper in that, as far as why I haven't been posting videos, specifically like the Grom Day video. This might be the last photo you get, my man. One-hander, damn. Peanut flexing on me. So long story short, back in March I got into AMC and it blew up. So I started getting more and more involved over between March and June, the time where I probably haven't been posting that much. Got more and more involved in stock market and learning how the stock market worked, getting really interested in that. And then June came, and AMC squeezed up, went from $8 a share at the low when I was in it to a high of like 76, 77, something like that. It was pretty sight though. Tampa. Took some money around April and became a day trader professionally, meaning I'm sitting at my desk from 8 in the morning to 4 at least, sometimes 4 a.m. when pre-market opens till 8 p.m. when after hours close. But I've been getting up and having a normal schedule, and with the goal of making money by sitting at my desk. And so far, let's just say I haven't lost money doing that. I made money on my swing trades, so my AMC, Space, some other ones. Scalping, I'm not going to get too much in the weeds about it, but It's where you take a lot of liquidity, a lot of money, you buy on momentum on a stock that goes up and down, you buy it as it's going up, and then you take your profits when right before you think it's going to go down. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. That's not the entire update. There's more to it, and I'll get to that in a second. But I want to talk about like why videos haven't been coming out. Like specifically like Grom Day. Grom Day used to be my best video. I was so excited to edit Grom Day previous years. But a lot's happened since 2016 when I started this channel, specifically on YouTube. Something called shadow banning. And sometime between 2016 and now, probably like 2018 really, YouTube decided they didn't like wheelies or cop first bikes or any of these type of hoon rides that we go on. So you suck, chicken. I took the lane. This is my lane. I'll take over here. Oh God, I want a Harley coming up, baby. Harley gets the lane. Oh geez. Oh, put it down. Oh. Hey, there's Lewis. Anyway, YouTube has not been so friendly to these type of videos anymore, so my motivation to edit them and put them out has been decreasing over the years, months, whatever you want to say. Specifically because they don't get pushed out to anybody. And then another aspect would be I'm just bored with it. So I know it's fun and new for everyone that has not ridden before or just got their Groms, but if you go back on my channel 2016 from yesterday to 2016, you'll find all types of rides and activities and adventures on the Grom build series. I just think I plateaued on what content I can offer you guys anymore. Like, what more can I offer you besides riding around and you know, doing silly stuff, which, you know, I'm older now. This silly stuff's fun, but it's fun, but it's also you know, I got a cramp. It's fun, but it's also, you know, it's the same thing over and over again. Once you've done it 100 times, you've done it 101 times. So, I just don't know what else to offer except for, you know, someone doing a wheelie. Cool, double pegger. I love double peggers, don't get me wrong. Who doesn't love a good double pegger? But how often can you guys sit through 10 minutes of double peggers and rides and in the same area, Tampa? I'm not going to go travel. You know, I got 2 kids. Oh, I got a 3rd one on the way, so there's some more news. So number 3 is on the way. We just found out going to be another baby girl. So me and baby Grom are officially going to be outnumbered in the house. We have to stick together. But I'm not going to be able to do what I did back in 2016 when I had no kids. I mean, that's the reality of it. 1 kid, no problem. I went cross country when he was 6 months old. 2 kids, my daughter has some health issues. We've got it figured out and we got a treatment for it, but it requires, you know, a monthly trip to a day hospital. And, you know, during that whole process of her getting diagnosed with what she has was very straining on myself emotionally, my wife, and my free time. So we found that out, and we found out the diagnosis for it. It took, you know, months to figure this out. She's 1.5 years now. We noticed it when she was about 6 months old. So with that being said, you know, she has her diagnosis and her plan, but it's still true. It's still quite, you know, it's still time consuming, and it was time consuming. So that during that time when she was going through that, you know, I didn't want to go on too many rides because I didn't know, you know, what was going to happen when I'm out on rides. We've been to the hospital numerous times. We spent Thanksgiving in the hospital with her. So, you know, I stopped riding a little bit there. So I picked up, like I said, stock started popping up, and that was something easy I could do from home. And it caught my interest. And I like to think that I picked it up pretty quick. So family took first priority. The bike had to get replaced with something, so it got replaced with stocks. lot of shenanigans happening here. Yeah, third kid on the way. So, you know, congratulations, Photogromer. You're very potent with your swimmers. Due in January. You know, with Jackson, with Baby Gromer, I did a whole reveal photo. You know, I had so much energy then. Now, time is strapped. You know, wifey's pregnant. You know, she's not feeling the most energetic right now. So I got to be at home more to help her with it. But I think it just boils down to I'm just making videos on YouTube, spending the hours a day. Like, you know, videos don't take a short amount of time to edit and make them entertaining. I mean, they take days, you know, and I got like ADD or something because I can't sit for more than like an hour editing without, you know, just leaving. And of course I could just edit my voice and then that's it, but then it'll be a 40-minute video of me talking about the same thing 4 times. I don't think I'm offering you guys, I don't think I'm offering you guys anything new, I guess is the biggest thing. And I don't think I have the creative capacity to come up with something new outside of what I've, you know, come up with in the past. You know, I did Stock to Knot 3 seasons, I think. Yeah, 3 seasons, kind of. This would have been the 3rd one, but I didn't even really do it. Cross-country trip, you know, all the different rides. You know, it's just, how much shit can I come up with? I've taken photos on this. We did 2 bald guys on a camera. I mean, what's going to be, you know, you're either about this lifestyle to where you can just live it and go out ride every day and you bring people along with you. Dank Wheelie, Brian 636, you know, God bless them. They're about this lifestyle. They do it nonstop. I like this. I enjoy this. I have fun doing this, but riding is not my top priority. My family's my top priority, and you know, providing for my family. So making money and let's say that again, investing my time in something that doesn't have a return on it, you know, not just monetary, but creatively. I'm not feeling like the urge anymore to create anymore as far as motovlog goes and ride videos. At a certain point, you just stop doing it. And I think that's where I was a couple months ago and a couple months before that. I've always hoped that I would get back in a routine, but to be honest, if you want to be successful on YouTube, you got to have your niche and you got to stick to like a 3-day upload per week. I can't ride 3 days a week, upload the same thing and make them entertaining. I can't give you the clickbait, you know, oh my God, pulled over. That shit doesn't work on YouTube anymore. Look at that house. Nice. So here's what I'm going to offer you guys. If you guys, you know, and I don't want to come across as sounding not appreciative to all the support I've gotten on YouTube. You know, I never had a goal to have this many subscribers, this much success on YouTube, but you know, I said it'd be cool to hit 10,000 subscribers and 100,000. After 100,000, you know, I feel like I accomplished it. And let me tell you something about me. When I told you I have ADD, it goes to like careers as well. When I was 18, I joined the Marine Corps, did that for 4 years, got bored, and got out, you know, honorably discharged. Then I worked at Loomis Fargo as a armored guard messenger. You can go to my first video and I talk about it. Loomis Fargo. I literally ate lunch off $1 million in the back of an armored truck. Did that for 6 months, got bored of it. Then I sold cars. Did that for about a year, got bored of it. Met my wife. She was a customer. Sold her a car, no big deal. But got bored of that. What'd I do after that? Hey! I don't know what that was. This is it. It's all I got. It's my move. Anyway. And then after that, I became a government contractor. I did that for about 5 years. I was a buyer planner at a government contractor. That was stressful, but the closest I got to career corporate America. And the politics of corporate America are fucking insane. I don't wish that upon anybody. But did that till 2012. Started doing photography on the side, motorsports photography. On the weekends, going to the track, selling photos to participants, and then made money doing that. And then I quit my job once I made enough money to you know, be able to pay bills and stuff. Did that to 2016. What happened in 2016? I got my Grom. So then I went on to the next chapter of fun new things, which was a Honda Grom and a YouTube channel. From 2016 to, I guess now, 2021, we'll call it 2020, I made YouTube videos. And then, you know, AMC became a thing. I got in the stock market and got excited about that. So now I'm on to the stock market. I don't know if this is something I'll do forever. I hope it is, because you can make a lot of money doing this. But this is my new grind. It's what I'm interested in. It's something I enjoy learning. I like to be like a jack of all trades. I don't like to be great at any one thing. I like to be mediocre at a lot of things. That's kind of it. I kind of bounce between things every like 4 years and find new interests, and then I hit it hard. So I accomplished YouTube influencer. I got 200,000 subscribers. Yay, Photogromer, good job. You're semi-known throughout the mini motorcycle scene. Awesome. I can show up at a Grom meet and there's a 25% chance someone's going to recognize my voice. That's all I need for my 15 minutes of fame. So I'm on to stocks now. The good news is, if you want to stay up to date with me, I decided 2 weeks ago to start streaming on Twitch. Mostly because Wally's like, I'm not doing anything, I can watch you during the day. I've been doing this since March every day, but I started streaming on Twitch with no goals to be a Twitch partner or any of that crap. I don't care about that. I'm in the stock market to make money, but I'm sitting at my computer for 8 hours a day at least, so I decided to start streaming. And if anybody wants to come hang out, talk to me, ask what's up, check in on the family, that's where you can do it. So twitch.tv/Photogromer. You know, I didn't come up with a new name. I'm a motovlogger turned stock market gambler, and that's it. One thing I did leave out: if you made this far, you're a true follower, I don't want to call you guys fans. I never called you guys fans. I think that's why I can't be successful on YouTube as an influencer. I just think of you guys as friends, and I think of you guys as fellow riders. So if you met me in person at any ride, you know I'm just the way I sound here. I don't put on any facade, any show. I literally, this is what you get. So if you made this far, I'll tell you a couple of things that have hit me on a personal level lately, as of the last month or so. And you know, it's kind of hit me a little hard. My mom, she got remarried, not to my dad, obviously. They're divorced since I was a little kid, but my mom remarried back in 2000, and my stepdad, Greg, my kids call him Greg Paw, had a massive heart attack and is basically on life support as I speak right now. He's been in this since June, so a little over a month now. And you know, he's not recovering. So my mom had to make some tough decisions based on what his final wishes are. And you know, it's just hit me. When I say he's a really good guy, you know, you hear people say that. He's just a really good guy, really nice guy. Took care of my mom since he came in the picture back in 2000. My mom, I've always, you know, low-key worried about her. She's a little high-strung. She's 100% Italian. My grandma, 100% Italian. They live close to each other, so I've always low-key worried about her. But when Greg came in the picture, I knew she was always taken care of. And since his heart attack in June, he's been, you know, unresponsive. And my mom had to witness this, do CPR on him. Basically couldn't save him. She tried, you know, and to no fault of hers, he was too far gone. And it chokes me up to talk about it, but besides him being a really good guy, you know, I worry about my mom. She's up in Tennessee, and I worry about, you know, how she's gonna get by and all that. So when this happened, I drove up in the middle of the night. It happened like at 7 at night. I drove up in the middle of the night, got there the next morning, and I was up there for about a week, up until July 4th, July 5th, then I drove back. And yeah, since then I've been having like anxiety issues. I've never had anxiety in my life. I'm a very stoic person, so I never let anything bother me, like anything. Like I've been in, you know, I've had bad things happen to me. I've had, you know, moments where you know, people would have nervous breakdowns, and I've been stoic about those things. And I think that's probably something that is a flaw that I have, is being too stoic, because I don't show my emotions. I don't cry. You know, I'm a typical, you know, men don't cry type thing, you know, Marine. So I think 30, you know, I'm 37. I think throughout my 30s has been a lot of trying times, and through those trying times I bottled stuff up, and I've been trying to get better at you know, letting some of those emotions out. But lately I've been having anxiety issues, and I've never had anxiety issues before. Got a wheelie across this. So anxiety issues to the point where I thought I was having a heart attack, and I went to the emergency room to get checked out, and since then I've had probably 3 or 4 anxiety like attacks, to where it feels like I'm having a heart attack, can't breathe, almost like, wow, kind of loud in here, almost like it feels like your chest is really tight, you can't catch your breath, breathing heavy, and yeah, just not good. And it comes over me like a wave. Like I'll be fine 1 minute, and then something subconscious will hit, and you know, the anxiety just kicks in, and it's a wave. The best I can describe it, it feels like I'm having a heart attack. Like, I've never had a heart attack, but it feels like someone's squeezing my chest, and it just feels like I'm working myself up, I'm thinking about it, and it just kind of feeds into itself, and it gets me more and more. So I've been trying to like breathe, take deep breaths. You know, I got a echocardiogram thing on my Apple Watch, so I check that every now and then, make sure my my heart rate's, you know, in check, make sure my rhythm's in check, and not going to AFib or something like that. But it's just anxiety at the end of the day. Like I said, I went to the hospital, got checked out. It was just, I think, everything that happened in the uncertainty of Greg. You know, he's still laid up in the hospital right now. Still the uncertainty of, you know, is my mom going to be okay? Third baby on the way. Stock market, the uncertainties on that doesn't add to it. It's just, you know, there's a lot of uncertainties right now in my life that, you know, I think are just hitting me all at once, and I think I just bottled up too much in my life. So, with that being said, if you made it this far, there you go. There's a little personal note on Photogromer that I usually keep to myself. I think it's good to let you guys in on it. But that's it. That's what's going on in my life. I wish I could keep doing this. I wish I had the energy I had when I first started this channel. I wish YouTube, you know, encouraged this type of activities and didn't punish it. But anyway, something's happening here. Anyway, I can wish all day long, but at the end of the day, I gotta take care of myself, take care of my family, and I want to let you guys know. I want to give you guys a reason to why I've just disappeared. It's not because I, you know, take you guys for granted. It's not because, you know, I just disappeared and left you guys hanging. I want those that have been with me since the beginning, or those that, you know, enjoy my content, give you guys an update so you guys, you know, aren't left in the dark. At the end of this, I'm going to put some links down below. Links are going to be for some other Grom content creators that I recommend. If you're looking for Grom content, I would recommend checking them out and give them a subscribe. If you want to, you know, hang out with me, again, I'll be on Twitch Monday to Friday. That's about it. You can join my Discord if you got Discord. I'll put a link down below. Follow me on Instagram, although I haven't been posting much on there. And that's it. If you got any questions, I'd like to say I'd come back and answer them on YouTube, but I don't plan on being back on YouTube for a while. I might come back at some point out of the blue, hit you with a corn dog video or something, but don't expect regular updates. So if you need to unsubscribe, feel free. If you want to keep the subscription going and get notified if I ever do make a comeback, you know, keep the bell on, and maybe you'll get notified when I make a video. I don't know. The best course of action is head over to Twitch Monday to Friday. Give me a follow and say what's up over there. That road was shit. Alright guys, so I'll end it as I always do. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Don't bother subscribing. Head over to Twitch. I don't know, like it, and check out the links down below for other Grom content. Everyone that has supported me throughout the years, I do appreciate it. I love you guys, I really do. I hope everyone is well. Hope you're enjoying your Grom adventures if you're new to it. Keep having fun, live your life. This isn't goodbye, this is just I'll see you later. Alright guys, one last boop.